Do you find mornings exhausting? Your morning can set the tone for your day. So is your morning routine setting you up for a productive day or bringing you down?
One, two, three, four.
Welcome to Tips for Human Resilience. While our regular podcast covers topics related to cyber and human resilience, our Tips for Human Resilience is focused on helping leaders in the workforce help their organization. This is Vivian from Airiam. Today's episode is focused on morning routines to stay productive. Greeting someone with a good morning is such a normal thing in the workplace, but how do you make sure you're having a good morning? What is a good morning? When billionaires and other successful business leaders are asked, they can all agree that a good morning is one where you're setting yourself up to become the best version of yourself. First, let's go through some common habits that business leaders suggest. Let's begin with waking up for the day. Lots of people will suggest waking up as early as 5 or 6 a.m. to get your routine going. But some people truly are not morning people. So what's our advice? Wake up at your right time. Get up early enough to give yourself time to do your routines and get to work with time to spare. But you shouldn't force yourself to adapt to someone else's schedule. Adapt ideas and practices into what fits into your lifestyle. In addition to that, don't keep hitting the snooze button. That 5 more minutes can quickly turn into 30 minutes, and the next thing you know, you're late for work. Encourage a habit of waking up as soon as your alarm goes off. If you have trouble at the start, count to 5 before you force yourself out of bed, or keep your alarm out of reach, so then you have to get out of bed to turn it off. Next, start your morning with healthy choices. Try an exercise. Drink a glass of water when you get up and fuel yourself with a healthy breakfast. Keeping your body healthy is an underrated health tip. If you can fit an exercise routine in, that's great. But if not, you can go for a walk or just stretch a bit. Exercise can release endorphins and dopamine that reduce stress and make you feel happier. It also improves blood flow and improves your quality of sleep when you turn in for the night, which will help you feel better in the morning. Along with that, caffeinated drinks like coffee and tea can quickly dehydrate you, so a glass of water before any caffeine can combat that. Make sure to keep yourself hydrated for optimal function. As for breakfast, whether you prefer a light or heavy meal, choosing ingredients that are full of nutrients and vitamins will keep you feeling good all the way till lunch. If making breakfast in the morning seems like it'll take too long, prep the meal overnight or opt for recipes like oatmeal or smoothie. Since we're talking about prepping, it seems more than relevant to talk about planning your day. Make some time to make a to-do list or review a list you made the night before. Some great tips are to focus on the big picture of your day and follow the rule of 3. The rule of 3 is pretty simple. From your list of to-dos, pick the top 3 priorities that must be done today. As long as you complete those 3 things, your day was a successful one. And anything else can wait till tomorrow. This is a good way to optimize your work for the day and stay mentally healthy. Speaking of mental health, do yourself a favor and do some self-care in the morning. Begin your mornings with some affirmations. Meditate and or journal in the morning. Even the simple act of taking a relaxing shower can be a great way to set aside time just for you. Affirmations are a great way to begin your mornings on a positive note and boost your self-confidence. It reminds you of not only your goals, but your sense of self-worth. Meditation and journaling have been shown to have great benefits for stress reduction, emotional regulation, and enhanced creativity. Finally, simple acts that allow you to focus on yourself can help you with stress reduction and build resilience for the day. That wraps up common habits business leaders recommend to starting your day right. Here are some additional easy tips you can add to those or to your current routine. First, start your day with a win. You can make your bed, eat fruit instead of a muffin, or read a little. Small wins are manageable tasks you can complete in a relatively short amount of time. How does this help? Small wins help you build momentum and motivation and focus. Doing that small task makes you feel like you're making progress. Next, get some sunlight. Sunshine can help your body's internal clock regulate your circadian rhythms and boost your energy levels. Plus, sunshine can stimulate vitamin D production, which supports bone health, immune functions, cardiovascular health, and more. Vitamin D can also regulate your mood. This may be a controversial tip, but science backs it up. Don't drink your coffee first thing in the morning. It's been proven that the best time to drink coffee is when your cortisol levels have dipped back down from their peak, which is closer to mid to late morning. So, if you wake up at 8 a.m., try drinking coffee closer to 10 a.m. or noon. Delaying your morning coffee can give you a longer run on energy and productivity. Lastly, try habit stacking. If you have a routine down to the minute already, or don't know how to introduce some of the habits we've discussed, try adding a new habit on top of one you already have. Speak affirmations to yourself while you brush your teeth. Drink a glass of water while you look through your planner. Introduce simple habits by doing them with ones you already have. To wrap up, here are 7 morning habits you can use to improve your productivity. 1. Wake up at the right time for you and don't hit snooze. 2. Make healthy choices in the morning like drinking water, eating healthy, and exercising. 3. Make a to-do list that prioritizes your tasks. 4. Do some self-care to focus on yourself like meditation, journaling, and affirmations. 5. Start your day with a win. 6. Delay your coffee for a few hours. 7. Try habit stacking. Introducing new habits can be hard, but taking small steps towards a more productive morning will improve your life in the long run. If you can't change your routine in the mornings too much, introducing 1 or 2 and adapting your lifestyle can work too. A small step is better than no steps at all. We hope you all enjoyed our podcast today. Please subscribe to this podcast on whatever platform you're listening to. New episodes typically come out every other Wednesday. For more information on Airiam, visit www.airiam.com. Thanks, bye.